Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode. If you are new to this channel, my name is Savvy. I'm the creator of the Microvore Diets and Fruit Fat Forage. These are both vegan health and weight loss programs. Today's video is on B12, basically why we need it, why we need to supplement, and then I'll give you guys a good list of supplements that you can find online. So B12 is needed for a bunch of different things in the body. Probably the one that you know about is energy production. It's actually nicknamed the energy vitamin, but also the creation of red blood cells, which transport oxygen around the body, DNA synthesis, and the creation of myelin, the coating on our nerves that helps them to send messages all throughout the body. So because very few plant foods contain enough of this nutrients, people who don't supplement are at risk of some really unpleasant side effects like fatigue, anemia, digestive issues, numbness, memory problems, mood swings, blindness, and brain degeneration. So this is a super important supplement for everyone, not just vegans. Luckily, you can still thrive while consuming a plant-based diet. It just takes a little know-how and a good supplement to keep your levels where they need to be. Healthy adults only need a few micrograms of B12 per day, somewhere between 2 and 4 micrograms. But because your body only absorbs a certain amount of B12 at any given time, it's important to get a little bit more than you need just to make sure you're absorbing enough to keep your body functioning well. This is why you'll see most supplements starting in around 100 micrograms or more, just to ensure that you're absorbing enough. Vegan forms of B12 can exist as both methylcobalamin and cyanocobalamin. The most absorbable form of either are sublingual tablets. Sublingual means under the tongue. This is because the vitamin will absorb through the membrane that lines your mouth and go directly into your bloodstream. So these can come in lozenges like Gerald's formula carries. These are similar to like hard candy or lozenge for a sore throat. I personally wouldn't choose these just because I have a really hard time sucking on hard candy. Like I just want to chew it, and that's not so good for the teeth. But yeah, I might have choked on a few too many as a kid. So I personally don't use that form. But if you don't have that problem, then that's a good option. There are also liquid drops, like by, what is it? It is by, sorry, I'm looking at my notes, by Salt Lake Supplements. So they carry just a drop that you can drop under your tongue. Or there's also sprays, just like a breath spray. And there's a really good one by Nano Rush. And so you just spritz it under your tongue and you're good to go. Tablets and pills that you swallow are also another good option, but they are less absorbable than sublingual forms. This is because our stomach acid can damage the B12, and it also needs the help of a protein called intrinsic factor in order to be absorbed into our small intestine. So it is possible to maintain healthy levels of B12 using tablets or pills so long as you take them consistently and you don't have problems with absorption. Like for someone like me with celiac disease, a few years ago my endoscopy showed that the microvilli in my small intestine were damaged, and the microvilli are responsible for absorbing vitamins in the diet. So in a case like that, and then just for most people in general, sublingual forms are the most effective way to get B12. But if you do prefer pills for whatever reason, then Nature Made is a good brand to kind of get a lot of different vegan supplements, including B12. All the brands that I just mentioned, guys, are listed down in the description box. So if you want to get any of them, then they're all available on Amazon. Lastly, B12 injections or intravenous supplementation is available for people, but it's usually reserved for people with absorption issues, like they can't absorb it through their mouth or through their intestines. I also want to mention that some foods are fortified with B12, so I wouldn't suggest you guys rely on them, to meet your needs, but they can kind of help to ensure healthy levels. And these include foods like vegan protein powders and granola bars, nutritional yeasts, some plant milks, but definitely look to see if they actually are fortified with B12 because some of them aren't, and definitely still use a supplement. B12 is just one of the many nutrients our body needs to thrive and feel optimal. So if you guys are interested in guidelines and recipes for vegan health and weight loss, you can visit our website and sign up for our free starter guide, and also have a look at the free recipes we have up on the blog. Thank you so much for tuning in today, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day ahead, and I'll see you soon. Bye.